Africa's largest retail supermarket chain, Shoprite, has released another sterling set of full-year results. The South African-based group has managed to lift a full-year profit of 17% despite strong competition and a dampened economic climate. Shoprite has increased earnings in all 14 of the countries in which it operates, but the best results have been reported from stores outside South Africa's borders. Sumitra Naidoo caught up with the Shoprite CEO.
Shoprite's group turnover has grown an impressive 14.5% to around $10 billion. It's created almost 5,000 jobs across the continent and increased its market share to over 30%. Sales from its African operations have jumped a whopping 32.6%, with Angola the star performer.
We were literally the main importer of merchandise into Angola. So if you take 5 items like rice, oil, etc., it nearly accounts for 31% of our total sales. Just 5 items, basics. And those basics are not available on the street because people don't have dollars to pay for it.
Several South African companies have recently pulled out of countries on the continent, including Nigeria and Zimbabwe, citing stringent regulations and poor economic growth. While Basson admits there are challenges in Africa, he says the continent remains the group's target market.
If you look at the population growth of the African continent and the projections of people for the next 50 years on the African continent and the growth rates that we're currently enjoying out of Africa, which is still in excess of 4 and 4.5%, then Africa is it is a place to be.
Shoprite has opened 18 new stores in Angola, Zambia and Nigeria and increased its customer base by 16%. Only Kenya is proving a tough market to crack.
We are a bit skeptical about Kenya. It's probably one of the best developed African markets, but it is also high in the sense that it's literally impossible to do a straight deal.
South Africa still accounts for 80% of the group's total turnover, and despite a tough economy, the group still managed to open 49 new stores, bringing its total tally to 964 stores. Shoprite has managed to push ahead on home soil, despite stiff competition, the weak rand, rising inflation and unemployment.
The situation currently is the red tape is just impossible to overcome to create jobs for smaller people. I think government have awakened in the sense that, and I'm not a politician and we're apolitical, so it doesn't really make a difference who's in power, who's not in power. All we want is an efficient system, and I think that system that we're seeing now will improve.
Basson believes Shoprite is in a strong position to continue offering low prices to an increasingly value-conscious consumer base. Sumitra Naidoo, CCTV, Cape Town, South Africa.